Wallace and Gromit Histories.
We bring history to life.
Gromit, you can talk.
Yes, Wallace. It's that simple. I drank a potion of water when I came in to see you.
(1424 AD), Robin Hood always worked at the Nottingham workplace foundry. It's true that no one wouldn't dare to go on such a horrid place like this. Even if Robin Hood did have the job to retake its global power, he would have more workers and more workers to come and hire their jobs. It's true. But although I'm not only the one who's a hero, I was just the outlaw who robs the rich and feeds it from the poor. He quickly gets in all of the supplies for his first career to get in style. Then, he goes into his armored tools even if there's a sheriff incoming, to steal their money throughout their tax population. Even if I have all the supplies I need, I can still be waiting for my next resume. But after a day underground, his companion thought he would see Robin Hood without noticing it's a monster. But the sheriff wouldn't get his taxes to his companion, seeming that it is dark underground, and no other person can see anything.
It's getting very dark. Wait, I know the right path. I hope it leads to a whole new traveling site.
This reaction was, kinda off the grips of your tongue. So Little John hurried to the exit to flee. Millions of decades have happened since then, 240 years ago. It was now nicknamed the Nottingham Preserve. Other people in that preserve were visitors. His ancestor had lived there in the UK, when he was just 44 years old.
It's Mr. Wallace.
Of course, you know it was me. Didn't you remember me before? I'm Wallace. I'm promoted to Gromit, who can talk.
And who the heck is Gromit? I can't even see him anywhere.
That would be me, Little John. I need to Robin Hood about this.
1466 AD, Nottingham created a genius lair for taking business in need for their ethnic support. People discovered it was hard, but to work not just overtime, you have to check your master in order for you to clock yourself in.
I am a very clocking master. I'll tell my boss if I clock in. It's the Sheriff of Nottingham. You're just plain bushel britches. You did good, Little John. You clock in for my job. Well, you've got to go give the money from the poor of Nottingham. I can't do it for you, bushel britches. Go yonder, Sir John. The royal order is waiting for your job training. This is your chance. As good as done, General Assistant of Nottingham.
Most of the men were working independently as a group of men, as if they were working on a social statement on what they do for a living.
Do you know how to set your goals over time?
Yes. Although I did not have my goal set for my job, mine is going to be the tax population.
Good. Here's a lesson on how you pay your banking rolls over time. It's very easy to get payback.
But, is it possible if others try to steal their money for their wage? Many people needed money to buy things once they're grouped into seminars.
Friar Tuck, I think it is good, but people buying so many stuff is so overtime, it looks like they're way ahead of time. One thing's is for sure, Robin Hood and a group of men were writing down their papers to see if they learned about making taxes and money plus giving it to Nottingham. They were being accomplished for the first day at work, which is 27 years ago.
Well done, Sir John. You've passed the test. Your AI intelligence will be pleased to see you pass. My Vice Commodore will see me now, General Assistant of Nottingham. I did good on my first day at work.
Well, After the whole building got renovated, the old building got collapsed for another renovation which took place 40 days ago. At once they started building the top side of the building to make it a business center. It was not made of a change. It had started for many generations ago. Even when time still goes on, they could still risk their life in Nottingham. It might sooner be refurbished until the end. The more the people could hire for their jobs, the sooner they will each get one. 1523 AD, the year of Chief Snot's tribe. The sign was just here on the arrow, saying that the national event regarded for Chief Snot will begin at the 27th of March through the 16th of November, 1672. Its location is at Skywood Station, Nottingham. People came here to celebrate the festivities of Snot's family and Chief Snot himself. But who could he celebrate the festivities? None other than Chief Snot himself. He celebrates the finest event known to Nottingham, UK. Many visitors including Robin Hood and his merry men were set here, to relocate the event of what is taken place here in Nottingham.
We must be on our way, Robin Hood. The event will not last long.
Yes, Little John. The event will be a one big hit. The friar takes hold of this event of the Snot family while others are around. And the Sheriff of Nottingham was on guard before our Royal King Richard tells him how to do. Once the event started, they then greeted the welcomers in contrast to Communic here.
Hi there, Sheriff of Nottingham. Oh wow, this place looks cool. Could I come join the celebration anytime? Yes, Little John. Welcome home to the Nottingham family.
Let's hope this celebration will be a one big hit this year.
Yep, Robin Hood. Welcome home to Nottingham, UK. Hope your job gets well here the next time you're around.
And you too, Friar Tuck. May this year be the bestest event ever.
And like always, may God bless you, Robin Hood, and in all of Nottingham, United Kingdom.
People enjoyed coming to the Snothringham Bar as a national event of Chief Snot and his tribe. They could eat, drink, chew, talk, sing and dance the night away. Snot would like it.
How do you like the bar so far, Assistant of Nottingham? It was good, if you might ask me, Sir John. Your AI intelligence meet your match sooner.
The bar was remodeled for the event for more than 50 years ago. In 1524 AD, they started coming to the bar for more. The events keep rolling by like stones waiting to rumble. Isn't this a good bar, Friar Tuck?
A good one, if you ask me. What a nice event we've got here. You know, this is so refreshing to come to the bar for our national holiday event.
You really think so?
Yes, I'd think so too.
Other people in that day came to the bar themselves. That was a good bar, isn't it, Gromit?
Yes, Wallace. It was lots of fun. I can't wait for me to do it again.
I think so too, Gromit. Let's dance the night away. And so far, the Snothringham Bar was officially a new event hosted on the holidays. It wasn't too long after 1672 AD. That was the day the event had ended. This took place in 1892 AD, which started the new beginning of Nottingham. New buildings were remodeled right after the 18th and 19th century. Then in 1992, then in 2007. And now, in 2019 AD, the city holds the future of Nottingham, meaning more hospitality and more financial jobs. And it's all thanks to Robin Hood, who helped make Nottingham a better city for you and the others. Or, don't thank me enough. I was there 595 years ago, making Nottingham even more richer and richer. Even though this history wouldn't be the last of Robin Hood, but new changes exist today on this year. Even though the government is being patrolled, we at Nottingham could take the stand of being an English citizen, in the United Kingdom. But, while the Brexit Union is still in touch, Many European citizens could leave the Nottingham state, but if you're an English citizen, you don't have to leave Nottingham, UK. Most of these changes occur all across the United Kingdom, so, if you're taking the destination to Nottingham, then you'll be on the right place to go. And if you're the Sheriff of Nottingham, we kindly suggest that you do your job, and do just like what the Sheriff of Nottingham does in Nottingham, UK.
After all, you don't want to get greedy just like me. I was greedy for more than 287 years ago. Let's make sure this won't happen ever again. Okay. Well, it works just fine, because I'm the Sheriff of Nottingham.
And if you're the Father of Nottingham, I suggest that you go to church at least in any week possible. Because if you don't, an atheist will crucify you.
I may not be called the Friar nor the Father of Nottingham, but I'm always here to preach you. So come to church now if you feel like it.
There are many jobs you can take in Nottingham, UK, so don't miss out your time that you can finally be hired, unlike the histories from 595 years ago.